know what's up, cause they know. It's cause they say just wanna float. They know what's up, and they know. It's cause they see me living luxury. They know what's up, yeah, they know. It's CBC and we the money. They know what's up, yeah, they know. They back to back in level 4 cars. They know. They turn their models into porn stars. They know. The game's time and I'm the point guard. Yeah, they know. I'm with the gang and we be going hard. Yeah, they know. They know. One nigga, I'ma go get silverback. I'ma go round. Pussy boy, you a hoe, nigga. Night crew, we some cold killers. I got a bag for a whole stripper. Be a man, I'm Joe Phillips. Only thing worse than a gold diggers. These bum begging ass broke niggas. It's game time. You don't play fair. Switch side of the stage here. She bob her head like amen. And I turn them off to a daycare. She with the shit, she ain't scared. She around the dick like the state fair. They going hard since last summer. This the last summer, nigga break my head. These niggas down float. They know what's up, cause they know. They cause they say just wanna float. They know what's up, and they know. They cause they say me living luxury. They know what's up, yeah, they know. It's CBC and we the money. They know what's up, yeah, they know. They back us back in level 4 cars. They know. They turn their models into porn stars. They know. The game's time and I'm the point guard. Yeah, they know. I'm with the gang and we be going hard. Yeah, they know hard. They know. They know. So with dollars, they know they don't want no problem. They know if I say go get them, then my crew's gon' say they got them. They know. They know. See we mobbing. They know. Yeah, they know. They know. See me. They know mobbing. They know. Yeah, they know. I heard these niggas down float. They know what's up, cause they know. It's cause they say just wanna float. They know what's up, and they know. It's cause they see me living luxury. They know what's up, yeah, they know. It's CBC and we the one. They know what's up, yeah, they know. They back to back in all the 4 cars. They know. They turn their models into porn stars. They know. The game's time and I'm the point guard. Yeah, they know. I'm with the gang, we be going hard. Yeah, they know hard. They know. They know.
What up, what up, man? We back. Yeah, look, we keeping it locked right here on the Rize, man. We back with another dope episode for you tonight, man. You know what I mean? We got a special guest in the hot seat with us. Who we got in the hot seat with us, man?
It's your boy Disastabeats checking in with you. You feeling me?
Disastabeats, man, checking in, man. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Had a very productive day. You feel me? Like, you know, got a little bit of stuff, you know what I'm saying, promoted for the podcast. You know, yeah.
That's great.
Plus, I woke up this morning, so you know, you can't, you know. Hey.
That's great, man. How was your holidays? How you spend your New Year's?
Oh man, the way I wanted to bring it in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trap God, you know what I'm saying? We worked, I want to say New Year's Eve, yeah. New Year's Eve, you know what I'm saying? We brought that mug in, you know what I'm saying? Good music, good heat, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's what's up. That's what I like to hear, man.
Yeah, man.
Productivity, man. That's what I love to hear, man. For everybody that's tuning in with us that do not know who Disastabeats is, tell them a little bit about what you're doing, where you're from.
What's good? This is Disastabeats. So I'm a producer / engineer. I got a recording studio in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Work with a bunch of wonderful people, you know what I'm saying? Talented artists, you know what I'm saying? Rappers, singers, gospel artists, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Country artists, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, producer, studio owner, engineer.
That's a fact, man. When did you start getting into like the entertainment business as a whole? How long you been into this shit, man?
Man, like solidly, I'd have to say 2001 was when I actually got my first song played on the radio, 104.5, you know what I'm saying, with my guy Jay Rize. So since 2001, officially.
Okay, facts. All right. And what made you get into it? Like, was it just like always been a gift, like a talent that you had?
It was a talent that I didn't know I had, you know what I'm saying? So I was out there in Chicago selling Kirby's, and they ended up doing a demonstration like in this nice ass studio. And I just noticed all the little drum machines and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I remember leaving after doing that demonstration, you know what I'm saying? Like my distributor took me to Guitar Center. And I bought like I think it was a Boss DR550 or something like that. It was a little black and orange drum machine. So from there, you know what I'm saying, I just started messing around with it. And I came home like in 2000, you know what I'm saying? And my mans gave me a crack copy of Fruity Loops. So
Fruity Loops.
About 2 or 3 months after that, you know, I quit the Kirby game, and I came back home and started pursuing it, you know what I'm saying, strongly.
Straight motivation.
Yes, sir.
While you was out there. I don't know if y'all remember the Kirby's, though, but they used to have the little joint you can You know what I mean? Turn it any
that
type of
joint
way.
got 4 different vacuum cleaners, 2 separate shampoos, a back massage, a scalp massage, a foot massage, a leaf blower. You know what I'm saying?
man.
They feel me?
And they still advertise on the shits today.
For sure.
Still
for
advertising
sure.
them shits today, man. Well, I'm thankful to have you on the Rise with us, man. Like, this about to be a dope interview, bro.
Appreciate the love, bro.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things that I want to know from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
gonna spill it all.
Yeah, you coming out in 2001. You know what I'm saying? So basically, been in the game over 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What would you say, like, some of the greatest moments that you had been in the game that long?
I had a bunch of dope moments. Like 2003, 104.5 used to have this 100 song countdown for all the local artists. I think my joint ended up like number 2 for that year. You know what I'm saying? So that was the earliest, probably most special thing. You know what I'm saying? That one of the things I can remember. Oh no. There's another thing. So, okay, so back in the day, before all the Pro Tools and all that, you know what I'm saying? We had these 8-track recorders with virtual track counts and all that type of stuff. There wasn't no computer. So I was riding around in this like old Honda Civic, you feel me, like with a tape player. And I had a tape, you know what I'm saying, of like one of the tracks that I did with my man, shout out to El Grammy, you know what I'm saying. And I always listen to my stuff, right around listening to my stuff. So I go to my car one day, turn the radio on, and I'm thinking it's the tape playing.
Facts.
So I wanted to rewind it to the very beginning. Come to find out, that was the radio.
Okay.
That was 104.5.
Yeah,
you feel me?
so my shit on the radio like it was hype.
Yeah, man, I was hype. You know, I was beyond hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my man El Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we've been working together for over 20 years. Short of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had quite a bit of moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was with Darkside Camp, that was a special moment. You know what I'm saying? RP 30. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that we done lost. DJ Black. You know what I'm saying? RP to all those guys. You know what I'm saying? But even prior to the Darkside Camp moment, I was on tour with them, a local artist by the name of Pierre, you know what I'm saying, had the rap vans, the first dude to have a rap van in Fayetteville, you know what I'm saying, AWOL Records. We was on tour with Crime Mob, you know what I'm saying, that summer, going up and down the East Coast, you feel me? So that was special.
That had to be dope.
It was dope, man.
And especially in that era, too?
Yeah, man. I mean, that was crunk, you know what I'm saying? That's when crunk was crunk, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a drill thing, you know, it was crunk, you know what I'm saying? You know, Little John and the East Side Boys, all them, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was cool. Because that whole entire summer, we went, we might do this show in Alabama, you know what I'm saying, with Crime Mob. We might wake up the next day in Florida, a show with, what's some nigga's name? Because it was all the artists from TVT, so you never know who was going to be there that night, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it was fire. It was dope.
So, you coming out, all right, in Fayetteville. Let's just, just jump right into it. Like, name some of the best, like, camps that was out here in Fayetteville. Like, well, I would say the original camps. The original camps.
Okay. So don't get me wrong. Shout out to my family, Darkside Camp, you know what I'm saying? But prior to that, when I first came in, you had cliques like BTS. You know what I'm saying? That was a dope group that was from the Ville, you know what I'm saying? Sonny the Star, he was part of BTS, you know what I'm saying? You had a bunch of cats that was part of BTS. Let me see, Bomb Shelter. That's the clique that, you know what I'm saying, J. Cole ran with or whatnot. They was making serious noise in the Ville. Let me see. Then you have like Block Burners, you know what I'm saying. If anybody remember during them days, you know what I'm saying, they had some heat. Can't forget Project All Stars, you know what I'm saying. Darkside Camp, you know what I'm saying. Those were just some of the dopest cliques, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You feel me? Like Rolling Away, he was out. He had his clique too. You know, he was hungry. He was working. Still hungry. Still working.
Yeah. I mean, because, like, there's been a lot of cats that came up here, and, when it comes to that question, like, I don't know if they want to, say everything, like, who, like, all the original camps, you know what I mean? Especially when I ask the question, like, well, who was the best camp?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
who was the best camp?
Who was the best
Who
camp?
had the best producer?
I keep it real with y'all. It was probably Darkside Camp and Project All Stars. Me and Levi. He ran Project All Stars. I ran Darkside Camp. You know what I'm saying? And between us, we had the two biggest entities in the Ville at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So if I have to stake a claim, that's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, that there ain't been dope artists and I ain't been a part of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But as far as like camp wise, man, you were, man. When the camp first hit the Ville, like when we really first like started getting on the radio and stuff, man, he was everywhere. He was everywhere. And we had so much love and support, you know what I'm saying, from the city, surrounding counties, whatever, you know what I'm saying. We just kept going up. You know?
And what was it like producing for Darkside Camp? Like,
Whew.
Even with being on the road, on tour and all of that, like,
Well, Dark Side Camp, you know what I'm saying, that was special because it was so raw. If anybody remember back in the days, you know what I'm saying, the very first initial studio, the joint that was off Crystal Springs Road, shout out to Young Gene, Big Gene, you know what I'm saying, the whole squad. But I just remember being in the trailer, working with keyboards and drum machines, you know what I'm saying. Okay, I made this beat, RP 30. 30 might come in the room, lay his verse down. You know, Shig come there a little bit later on, hear the song, might want to throw his joint down, you know what I'm saying. It was just, I was so in tune to what I was doing, you know what I'm saying. You know, number one, because these guys believed in me to be able to help them, you know, try to take it to the next level and so forth. So, man, I just be in that trap, sitting there creating, working, you know what I'm saying. You know, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, like, we started getting in bigger studios and stuff like that, recording bigger studios, bigger facilities, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I could be at the crib working on beats, just give them the Shig or send them off the Shig or whoever, you know, 30, anybody from the camp, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy, man. Like, yeah, so, you know, and, you know, we actually had privilege to have Shiggy on the show with us.
That's my
you
guy.
Know, also Young Gene, too.
Yes, sir.
You know, haven't had Doggy yet. You feel me?
Gotta get Doggy.
Yeah,
Doggy's full of a lot of wisdom, too, as well, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
A lot of knowledge.
And, you know, so it was, I guess it's a great thing, man, with certain people that I had on the show to hear, like, people like you come on the show and giving out flowers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, okay, that's dope. It lets you know a person a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it. I'm getting it just like America. Like, most people come up here, I don't know them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm getting to know them as Americans.
Yeah, for sure,
You know?
for sure.
So that's, you know, so definitely.
Shout out to my G, Mazerati, shout out to Lizzie A, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They putting on for us, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting us on the rise, you feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely, man. You got this record, man, I want to go into with Cakes and Snooty out.
Okay, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
All right, so the year was 2014. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, initially there was supposed to be like 2 other cats that was supposed to end up on the record with Snooty. Man, I remember that like it was yesterday. They was at my studio, Snooty Wild, his whole entire camp, his management, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And Snooty went in there, we listened to a couple of beats, and he found one that, you know, he wanted to rock to, so we started, we laid the hook down, you know what I'm saying? Crazy thing about that is that song didn't get done for probably almost 6, 7, 8, 9 months after that, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Because it's just stood there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wrote verses until one day it was kind of like I called up Cakes because he was the one that brought me into the situation. You know what I'm saying? So we end up going to Charlotte, Maximus Studios, you know what I'm saying, to record his vocals. But then from there on, we had my man Profit, shout out to Profit, you know what I'm saying? He actually mixed the record, and then we took it to Patchwork in Atlanta, Grammy Award-winning studio, and got it mixed in full professionally mastered.
Yeah, exactly, yo.
Then it dropped on iTunes. Fuck the city up.
Fuck the city up, man. Hey, introduce that record to America, man. Let's drop the record, man.
All right, so this is Spiderweb is Young Cakes featuring Snooty Wild. Produced by me.
Disastabeats, nigga. And shout out to Cakes, too, man. Y'all go follow him, man. Share the live, man. Send the heart to me. Comment. Let's go.
Keep trying to trap me like a spider web. We went to drugs, talking $1,000 bed. In the kitchen working, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap me like a spider web. Try to trap me like a spider web. We moving drugs, talking $1,000 bed. In the kitchen trapping, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap me like a spider web. They try to trap me like a spider web. In the kitchen working, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap me like a spider web. They tryna trap me, but I'm already trapping. When it trapping, with a package of it, when I'm dancing. 12 tryna catch a play in action. Since they heard I ran them quarterback, them tryna say, to the city getting days. Too much for me to fit these days. I be spinning through the hood, no hands. Got the feeling like a Spider-Man and all these wanna trap me. They see I'm getting money, get pregnant by other. Say that I make baby daddy, but they never touch me. Okay, but I get no play again. Like, oh in the trucks, top 1,000 days. In the kitchen working for it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap it like a spider web. Try to trap me like a spider web. We know the trucks, top 1,000 days. In the kitchen trapping, whoa, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap it like a spider web. Whipping that powder speaking. They wanted me to listen, but I never paid attention. Never driven by the system. Living the golden distance, victimized by the system. I giving, my being what I'm seeing. Some purple way like I just came. I got this guy who's in this. I won't vision, not a little almond vision. They made this shit extended, yeah, by the prayer limit. If you get it, put on it. No, you can't eat it. I eat it. Illustrated so easy. If I rap about it, then I done did this. But y'all boy be tripping. And these girls be acting up. They take no, he slacking up. Let them know that it ain't no trapping up. He whack. Keep trying to trap me like a spider web. We made the trucks talking 1,000 ways. In the kitchen working, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap it like a spider web. Try to trap me like a spider web. We moving trucks, talking 1,000 beds. In the kitchen trapping, whoa, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap it like a spider web. They try to trap it like a spider web. In the kitchen working, it's hot as hell. In the street they try to trap it like a spider web.
Yeah. Hey, yo, y'all heard that record, man. 2014, this nigga was mixing like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now
I gotta give a disclaimer. So, yeah, I produced the record. My man Pro Fit, though, actually mixed it. Pro Fit, you know what I'm saying? He's out of Charlotte. And like I said, for the overall product, we took it to Patchwork in Atlanta, Grammy Award winning studio, and had Kenny Mix actually master it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wish I could take the full mixing credits for this joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, nah, it was a dope record. It was good time. It's good time.
That's what's up. Because, I see you, like, you love this shit, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You lived for, you've been in the game for over 20 years, so, you know what I mean? What you say, like, as far as producing, what is the best thing about producing and what's the worst thing about it?
Ooh, the best thing about producing is like, okay, so for like me, I don't know. It's just like ever since I've been a young shorty, like I've always just had music in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I remember being 8, having like a little Casio keyboard, you know what I'm saying? And using my lunch pail as the kick and my little trailer hitch from my Optimus Prime, you know what I'm saying? Transform as a snare, yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's always been a part of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like into my teenager, like I was in band, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Played the drums, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of the keys, stuff like that. The best thing about producing is just like expressing myself, you feel me? Like, it's even better though when I can express myself and then the person, the artist, you know what I'm saying? It just comes together and
Right.
becomes one.
So you gotta have that chemistry.
Yeah. So the thing I probably dislike the most about production is like, so I wish I could do the same record that I do for such artists for every single other record, but it just doesn't work out that way.
Why doesn't it?
Well, it can be a couple of different things. This artist might have a different tone, you know what I'm saying, within his voice. He might be more a talented rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it can be a bunch of different things, you feel me? Like,
You dropping jewels on y'all.
I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, a lot of people are dope rappers, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're cut, you know what I'm saying, to like be an artist, if that makes any sense.
Do you think certain producers spend more time on certain artists' music? Or,
Yeah. I mean, look at like Metro Boomin and 21, you know what I'm saying? That's like Batman and Robin type shit, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that those guys are around all the time. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, artists that I've been producing for 10, 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying, to this day that still rock out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's chemistry, you know what I'm saying? It's chemistry. It's knowing, okay, so this artist sounds better on this beat, this artist sounds better on that beat, you feel me? Like, yeah.
Dope. So listen, all right, so we gonna talk about legends that either came out of Fayetteville or still up and coming in Fayetteville. Now, question, what makes a legend to you from Fayetteville?
it's not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, like being a blue check artist. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nowadays, that's the standard. That's you know what I'm saying. If you have a blue check by your name, you know, whatever, you're somebody or whatever to the industry. But nah, what makes me a legend is just the way that people respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like Yada Man's a legend to me. You know what I'm saying? He's been signed before. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, but just how the city, the community, you know what I'm saying, respects him. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, he was doing all these drives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just, you know, to help the community out. Mm-hmm. To me, that makes a legend. You know what I'm saying? You know. Then on top of that, don't get me wrong. Yeah, seeing people that you work with on TV and hearing them getting played 8, 9, and 10 and 12 times a day, that helps too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know. I mean, you know, just what you do for the community, and yeah, you know that social media. You know what I'm saying? How you put your stuff out there? What's the numbers? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. I respect numbers.
That's what's up. So was J. Cole? Would you say J. Cole is the first artist that came out of Fayetteville?
That came out of Fayetteville?
Yeah.
No.
Then let's talk about it. Who was the first artist that came out of Fayetteville?
So I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all on, but so I remember back, it was like 92, 93. There was a group by the name of This and That. They went to Westover. They got signed by, I think, the 69 Boys, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? That was the first one that really came out of Fayetteville to me. You know what I'm saying? That was the one that I can go to, say, Camelot Records or Tower Records and just buy their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, to me. Now, if there's somebody before that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, but I know This and That.
But shit, that was in 93.
You know what I'm saying? 93. You feel me?
So when you look at artists like J. Cole coming out of Fayetteville, you look at Mazerati coming out of Fayetteville, do you think that they're still keeping up for the culture of their own city?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to those guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they definitely putting on for the city. I mean, you know, definitely repping us mainstream, you know what I'm saying, and definitely repping us, you know what I'm saying, as a city. A lot of people might not agree with that, but I think they definitely, you know what I'm saying, hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
What would be
both of those guys.
What would be the disagreement about it?
You know, I mean, you know, I hate to say it, but you know, people are opinionated. You know what I'm saying? Opinionated. They got their own opinions, how they see this or how they see that, and just because I might see that, they might not see that. You feel me? Like, oh well, you know, why is such and such doing such and such, or why is such and such wearing them shoes during that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, just all types of
thinking about the wrong,
thinking about the wrong
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
This boy's performing with J. Cole and 21 Savage and all them other famous people, man. Come on, man. Let that man be great, because he is great. He's a great guy.
Like, who gives a fuck, like, where you from?
I don't give a fuck if that nigga wearing Payless shoes.
Yeah.
That nigga out there.
And that's crazy, man, because it's like a lot of that's going on. Now,
paid attention to the wrong thing.
You know, like, is that a lot going on? Like, has that always been like that in this city?
To be honest with
Because
you,
I'm sure it's like that everywhere you go, but
we never really had that much shine on the city like that. You know what I'm saying? Prior, really, until, like, you know what I'm saying, like J. Cole and Moray. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Fayetteville's had Rain, Yada Man, all these dope artists. You know what I'm saying, to go on to, you know, bigger platforms or whatever. But I kind of want to say, yeah. Because they quick to talk about what somebody got on versus how talented he is or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, however other people feel about him. I mean, yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah. And you also worked with Rain before too, right?
Yeah. I did a track with him back in 2006. Ooh. Yeah, 2006. It was with the camp, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah.
Wow. What do you think about some of these artists, man, that you worked with back in the day? Like, you think they still got it? Think they can come back out?
Yeah, man. You know, Cakes is still definitely doing this thing. Big shout out to Cakes, you know what I'm saying? You know, make sure y'all go pick up that Zodiac, you know what I'm saying? Request it, all that good stuff. Zodiac, you feel me? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just like my man Grammy. My man Grammy been going in 20 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And he's still out there doing big videos and stuff like that and getting into little situations, you know, shout out to Grammy. I mean, all the people that I've worked with in the past, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know, it's about that work ethic, you know what I'm saying? And it reflects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. And before we get into that record with you and Mazerati, I just want to take the time out to, you know, let you send your condolences to your man that just passed away from the station.
RIP to Big Snow Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really flooded the city up with that. You know, I was blessed to have a couple conversations with him before, you know what I'm saying? And, very good dude, and yeah, the whole city heard after Big Dog, you know what I'm saying, after Big Snow.
Yeah. And R.I.P. Papito, man, we love you. We miss you, bro. Like, you did a lot for the city. You know what I mean? You resting now, so, you know, like I said, rest easy, man, you know? And like I said, we love you, bro. Like, for real, like, that kind of fucked the city up, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It fucked all of us up, you know what I mean? So definitely rest in peace to him, man.
I never knew him, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that I'm close with, you know what I'm saying, did know him, and you know, you can tell that he was definitely a good dude.
Absolutely.
Definitely a good dude, solid dude.
Absolutely.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So now that's out the way, man. Let's get into this new flex.
All right, so this song's called New Flex. It's Moray, and it's produced by Disastabeats26. Yes, sir.
The Great Disaster.
On your body, I'm kinda famous if that helps me catch your body. I know you wanna scream, young girl, let's get naughty. Got me saying flex, time to have sex. You wish you wanna make me wanna undress, I press, killing me stress. Stay on the dance floor, baby girl, just keep your dress. I press, time to have sex. You wish you wanna make me wanna undress, I press, killing me stress. She already calling me baby. Got a drink on my hand and I made it for me, cause your eye and I brought her your way. I'm the key to the streets, I can send you a beach. I got a house by the bay, but we already here, so we don't gotta leave, cause I'm a tune who running the place. I'm a shot in this bonnet, but you the real diamond, I'm never gonna face. There's a body in your box, you can talk in my eyes, she got me staring in space. She gave me new booty, she buzzing the talk, and tell the story like Moray. So I rock with that, never loud, I'm around when I'm holding my hand on your way. You're the best, you're the king, you're the party. I beg your pardon, can I please touch on your body?
So that record right there was before the deal.
It was before the deal. Little backstory behind it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, first off, let me say this. I worked with Moray 4 years ago. If somebody would have told me 4 years back then that he would be where he's at now, I might have looked at him funny. But that just goes to show you, know what I'm saying, the work ethic and everything and persistence, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moray, you know what I'm saying? Keep repping for the world. But, yeah, this song was done before the deal. It was actually supposed to end up on his tape that he released that had Quicksand on it and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't done in time though, as far as the mixing and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was already on like a time limit when the label wanted to drop it. Yeah. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes though.
It'd be like that.
You know, but you can't rush greatness though.
You can't, man. I mean, it's like I tell artists today, you know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people know me as Disaster Beats, but then other people know me as Disaster Beats the engineer. You feel me? Like that didn't really happen within the last couple of years. So I started doing a lot more engineering, you feel me? Like, so the production thing is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I really wanted to get engulfed with this engineering thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Learning the proper techniques, you know, whatever or whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it took me a while to get that record mixed, but once I mixed it, you know what I'm saying, I started dropping it anywhere that I could, number one, because I had the copyrights for the actual song itself. So, you know, I would test it on these little platforms, the little Chuck T, the little, the Rate the Music joints or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and everywhere I tested it out, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, I don't know. One day y'all might hear it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever on whatever, so. Sirius Radio, was it Sirius? Shade 45, they played it a couple weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ IG, you know what I'm saying, for making that happen. You feel me? So, yeah.
All right, man, we're going to get into a quick music break. When we get back, we got more questions to come with Disaster Beats, man. We're going to get into some more shit with him. You feel me? So y'all keep it locked right here, man. We're going to play some Big Bad by Sonny the Star and the Kid QDH, man. Shout out to the West Side of Fayetteville.
Shout out to the West Side. Shout out to Sonny the Star and QDH.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Secure my nigga. Ooh. Yeah. Watch this. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. Throwing on my jeans, plus the 20s and these 50s. Adding up the young sunny, I'm with Caesar. I got Rico in the car. On my bands, I keep looking like a cash cow. Keep on throwing that ass. They don't know us, but now they gon' find out. I keep on the good, got the kicking up, Steve Urkel. Like the if this kind I don't wanna be wrong, my dick like a man, you can make you a song. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. Nigga broke, I explode. You ass, the one that loves you. Feel bad, the thing you rose. The bills down, the I told it. In the drought, I'm with my brother. I got the game, ain't no commotion. It's down that rain, but now it's snowing. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I came in with a big bag. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun. I'm a lucky boy, shotgun.
Yeah, man, that was Kid QDH and Sonny the Star right there.
Shout out to Sonny the Star and QDH.
What you think about that?
That shit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit had me over here vibing.
Okay, yeah, always do, man. I done had that in rotation for the last 3 shows, bro.
Man, y'all request that joint, you feel me? Request that joint, keep on requesting that joint. Shout out to those guys.
Absolutely.
Wonderful
man.
music, wonderful music.
Absolutely. So let's get into it with you and DJ Chuck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a whole album together.
Yeah, this dropped 2014, the summer of 2014, and had a lot of joints on there, you know what I'm saying? That was, it was fire, you know what I'm saying? So I guess one of the joints that we'll play off of that is actually my very first placement as far as with an industry artist. Is with the Shig featuring Freeway, you know what I'm saying? Freeway from Rockefeller, you feel me?
Exactly.
And it's called Nickname, so yeah.
Gonna drop that joint. Right there. Shout out to them guys, man. Definitely. What's going on? Okay.
So we coming at at you from another angle with this mixtape. Artist trying to break his music. This city was put together by a producer trying to introduce you to ass beats. He ain't the first to do it, but I guarantee this is gonna be one of the best ever producer-driven mixtapes you heard. Open your fucking ears. Midnight, cheesy ways and midnight, let's blow. Got the shit shine, we want to let's go. Nickname, Philly Freezer, nickname, Flipper O. You can call me Mr. Crime, Jiggy Shine, let's go. Counter with the BTs, many they focus, same block, same soldier, same clock, same host, catch her out luxury. Next day in the Prima show, just a quote from Lil Bro. Started out with Lil Doe, now we in the biggest show. Moving like a dealership, whip a house, now you're poking with them. Care what you get it for, I get it for the low, I get it for the low. Midnight, Mr. Blow, 2 clips high, Mr. Blow. You get high, we get more, let it fly, coming straight from the shotgun. Never ride shotgun, only with the shotgun. Carolina King with the Philly by the top. So who you want from? Crime with a lot of kills, coming county truces. All we know is truth, don't get it first, man. Laying bones, no good, it really ain't. Take the comment by my midnight, cheesy wheezy, midnight, Mr. Blow. We got the shit shine, we want to let's go. Nickname, Philly Freezer, nickname, Flipper O. You can call me Mr. Crime, Jiggy Shine, let's go. Rockefeller, let's go. Freezer smoking best control. Track them, clap them, hit them, and split them. I let the tech go. Y'all just rapping, but we known killers. If we own villas, they kept your shipment and let the rest go. Back it up and serve your shipment in nickels. Y'all thinking free gripping the pistol. We're sickening glow. Getting 612, 1B in the middle. If you're T in the middle, she let me shut down the throne. This party's over, baby, we gotta go. It's checkout time. Freezer on the grind, make cheese on the road. Got the keys to the dough and the keys to the roads. I'm all over the globe. I'm not easy to find. That's right, I'm over the map. Freezer, get that dough when he rap. Freezer, get that dough when he trap. Freezer, he holding a nine. And now I'm pumping and subbing when I'm in compass. I'm tucking and busting and put a lump in your spine. Midnight, cheesy wheezy, midnight, Mr. Blow. You can call the shit shine, we want to let's go. Nickname, Philly Freezer, nickname, Flipper O. You can call me Mr. Crime, Jiggy Shine, let's go. Dog is off for the paper, make moves, duck it, I can bust the nose in the papers. I'm not moving like y'all, cause the money I save it. Stack my paper, different places, so police can't trace it. Yeah, I'm a beast with the heater. I say cooking in the kitchen, I got Rick Ross fever. He say that, she say no. Suck my dick. And she say that, she say yeah. What's the bar with you? Put rocks on you. Like my squad ain't some killers. Do it all for the she said. We said, believe me, my knees and magnesium. Got it on lock, the streets need me. Midnight, cheesy wheezy, midnight, Mr. Blow. You can call the shit shine, we want to let's go. Nickname, Philly Freezer, nickname, Flipper O. You can call me Mr. Crime, Jiggy Shine, let's go.
This right here, like, it gets me, bro, because it's like I'm listening to like the material that you had years ago and still killing shit now. What was some of the inspirations that you had, bro, to keep going like that, just to stay motivated?
Well, like for instance, like with the Freeway joint, that was the very first placement that I ever had my name attached to with a big name artist, you feel me? So it was just kind of like, I try to kind of just set like simple goals, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's accomplish this goal of actually, let's get on the radio. Okay, we get on the radio, boom. Let's work with a mainstream artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every single year something just kind of happens that kind of keeps it going, you feel me? Like, you know.
No doubt. No doubt. When COVID hit the first time, like, what was you doing like during that time of period? Like
recording motherfuckers in the studio. Shit.
Yeah.
Had hand sanitizer right there by the door. You feel me? Like,
let's get this money.
Let's get this money.
Yeah, because that's all niggas had to do anyway.
And niggas still got signed during the whole COVID thing, you know what I'm saying, the first go around. You feel me? So, I mean, ain't nothing, I mean, don't get me wrong, the world, COVID is serious, all right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying get vaccinated, I ain't saying not to get vaccinated, but this is the real situation that we in, act accordingly, you feel me? Like, yeah. I want to first start off by saying that, but nah, I mean, you know, even though we had to wear a mask and stuff, and it wasn't like we couldn't catch a flight, which they were cheap, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was really cheap. The flights was really cheap.
But you didn't shut down with COVID. You just
no.
You kept staying consistent.
Kept staying consistent, man. That's one of the biggest things as far as you know what I'm saying is music.
That's a fact. How do you balance yourself, bro? Working a 9 to 5, coming, and then spending 6-7 hours in the studio. When you ever get some rest, man?
I find a way to get rest. That's why you always see me in Vegas. You feel me? Like I be in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you be in Vegas?
Oh yeah. I think I went to Vegas like probably like 12 times in the last 3 years, something like that.
I'm gonna ask you about Vegas because what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. So.
Yeah, man. I'm just going down there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When I get to traveling and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's not music related. You know what I'm saying? That's when I like just kind of really tone down and just relax and all that good stuff. But nah. I'll go and put in 8-9 hours at Guitar Center, then put in 6-7-8 hours at the stew or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm a producer too, so, I go home to my little production setup and work, you know what I'm saying, work on the beats there, so I'm not,
That's great.
As long as God keep me moving, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep moving with him. So.
And I salute you, you feel what I'm saying, for you big to the culture, bro, like, if it's not for you, like, or any other, like, people like Leviticus, QDH, Cutter P, Disastabeats, you feel me, Ted from the Red Room, Chef, you feel me, all of y'all, man, like, I mean, where would we be at? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all produce the records, you know what I mean? You producing people that's already been on, you know what I mean, that got on, so that's great, bro. Like, it shows you, like, to me, I feel like when you in that right path.
The cool part of it is, though, you know what I'm saying, is, like, seeing somebody, like, even, okay, so, everybody know who Yolo Rue is, you know what I'm saying? I've known Yolo Rue for the past 5-6 years, so I've seen him before the blue check status. You know what I'm saying? Before what's that record called? Not Crooked Dead. The joint they got with Duke Deuce. You know what I'm saying? The record that Yolo Rue got with him.
I don't know. You know what the record you talking about? Yeah, I haven't heard it. I don't think I heard it.
Nah, you had to have heard it. Everybody in Fayetteville's heard it. Man, hold on one second, bro. And excuse me, yo, I'm a little.
Yeah, I ain't been in Fayetteville that long.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole record with
Shout out to YM too, man. Let's talk about it. Y'all check him out. Go follow YM, man.
Let me see. This is gonna bother me. I know I've shared it a billion times. Let me see.
This off the,
Got it on me.
Got
it on me.
That's off the album.
I don't know if that's on his album or not, but yeah, the Got It On Me joint that he did with Duke Deuce. They got a video and everything for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that joint doing numbers too. That joint hard as fuck.
That's what's up. That's dope. All right. So, what do you think about On the Rise? What do you think about being on the rise? What do you think it does for the culture?
I think it's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're giving people that other people might not have the opportunity to see. You know what I'm saying? As far as like they listen to such and such music. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I wonder who does their beats, or I wonder, you know what I'm saying, where they record at or whatever. So, I mean, not just in the sense of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you exactly like the name, On the Rise. You putting us on the rise. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. When did you hear about it?
Honestly, now, if you know Disaster, sometimes I stay out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might find out something's popular 3 years after the fact that it's been popular for 3 years, you know what I'm saying? But actually, I was in a session with Miss Lizzie Ayo.
Lizzie.
And, she had mentioned about the podcast. And I've actually heard about On the Rise before, you know what I'm saying? I heard about it before, but I never tapped in.
Right.
You feel me? Like, but yeah, I heard it from this Lizzie Ayo.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, she always working too.
For
Shout out to
sure.
Lizzie Ayo.
Shout out to Miss Lizzie Ayo.
Yeah, always working, bro. She got the little
The vlog.
Yeah, the vlog joint, and then she also just about to drop the Batty remix.
Yeah. Featuring Trey Bands.
Yeah,
For sure. That young lady's working.
Yeah, she's definitely working, man.
Shout out and salute to Miss Lizzie Ayo.
So, like, who have you recorded recently, as far as what artists?
Oh man, let me see. I did I don't know if y'all are familiar, but there's a young group, you know what I'm saying, out of, I want to say they're out of Rayford, Triple H Babies. I did their very first project, which just dropped last year. Good Vibes. Let me see. I did a lot of Holly Hollis' stuff, you know what I'm saying? She's been, let me see, Trap God, Grammy. Well, I think I did something with Kate Kemper within this past year. Shout out to that guy. Short of that, let me see, Cody and Kev. You mean like just most
Yeah, like you've been working.
Yeah, been working.
You've been working.
Been working.
So we expect big things from you 2022.
For sure.
You
I
know?
expect the things.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a fact, man. Hey, listen, man, before we get up out of here, man, like any last inspirational words for anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, that fuck with Disaster Beats, you know what I'm saying, any last shout outs, let it be known, bro.
Okay, so I like to shout out everybody in the city, you know what I'm saying? All the artists, all the studios, all the producers. Shout out to my family, you know what I'm saying? They definitely my biggest support system. Short of that, man, you know, just don't ever feel like this ain't achievable, because it's very, very achievable. You know, 2 decades ago, I was sitting there wondering, how am I going to get a known artist to hear one of my beats, or how am I going to do this, you know, to get this on the radio?
Right.
In 20 years, you know what I'm saying? 20 years later, we're going to crush that, you know what I'm saying? Quadruple, so, you know.
That's dope.
Just don't ever give up, you know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. And just shout out to everybody that's working, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Well, on behalf of BMP, me and Lizzie, we appreciate you
For
being on the rise, man. Like I said, if you made it here, you on the rise, my nigga.
Appreciate y'all having me. You know
Straight up, man. Hey, listen, y'all keep it locked and stay tuned for tomorrow, man. We got another special guest in the building, man. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. I'm gonna play this last song, get up out of here, man. It's that Food Talk. You know what I'm saying? By the Food Gang. You already know what it is. Smoot LaFool, man. Go follow him right now. Trap Talk.
Okay.
You are now rocking with
I get tired of a nigga bullshit. I get tired of these bitches bullshit. Always wanna run your mouth and talk that bullshit.